Well, good morning. I'm Rick Dancer. Welcome to Get Real with Rick Dancer. We are in Springfield, just off of Main Street, at the Busy Bee Cafe, Jean and Betty's. Night before last, that window, see that window without the writing on it right there? Some vandals came in and threw a bunch of rocks through that, destroyed the windows, and the property owner's paying half of the bill, but Betty, the owner, has to pay the other half. And her friend Debbie called me up and said, Rick, she can't afford to do this. So I called up Stephanie and Adam over at Any Lab Test Now, and they said, hey, Rick, we'll sponsor the show. So Any Lab Test Now sponsoring our show today, and again, they're trying to raise money to help Betty out. She does a ton of stuff for the community. I'm going to introduce you in just a second. And they're trying to raise $2,000. COVID's already really hurt her and her business. Her husband passed away a couple of years ago. This was their retirement. And so she's kind of in a world of hurt. And when they called and said, you want to do something, I said, you bet I do. So we're going to go in and talk to her. But again, we want to thank Any Lab Test Now. They're over on Garfield. 8,000 different tests that they do, including, you guys, vitamin D is like the newest thing. I've had mine tested. I'm really, really low on it. And they'll give you a vitamin D shot. And some of the new research is showing that vitamin D is one of the things that can really help prevent you from getting COVID. It's not going to cure it, it's not going to stop it, but it can help prevent you from getting it. So Any Lab Test Now will do the test to tell you what you need, and they'll also help you out. So I'm going to put my mask on, and then I'm going to take it off when we get in there, but we're going to go in and talk to Betty. So hang on just a second. I'm going to go in here, and she's a super nice lady. So this is the Busy Bee Cafe. Right here. That's what you got. This is like Cheers. This is the Cheers of Springfield. And you guys, this is Betty.
Hi.
How are you? This is kind of a new thing for you.
This is kind of brand new.
So tell me what happened.
Well, we came to work on Tuesday morning, and my daughter came in and found that the front window had been broken. And we went outside and realized that somebody had thrown rocks at the window and broke it. And hard not to take it personally. You kind of wonder what you did or what happened, but, that's exactly what happened.
You feel you violated?
Yep, I sure do, because it feels personal. It feels very personal.
It's probably not. What did the police say? Did anybody?
No, the police, unless I have, I've been going through my video cam trying to find the place where it shows what went on and who did it, but I haven't been able to find it yet. It takes a while to go through the videos. So
Everybody's coming on here saying, great place to eat, love your food, great service. You got a lot of fans out there. What do you're like the diner.
We are the diner. We're old-fashioned. We try to keep our prices reasonable. We try to take care of people, everything's homemade. We do everything from scratch. There's a personal touch to everything we do.
So the cost estimate might be, your half might be $2,000, you think?
Anywhere between $1,000 and $1,500.
So that doesn't sound like a ton to some people probably, but talk to them about with COVID and you're not, this is like a restaurant's nightmare to have one more thing.
This is a small family-owned restaurant, and it's been tough. It's been just barely eking by. Sometimes I have to dip into my savings to make it work. And that's kind of going down. So this is kind of a major blow for me. But God's provided, and I just keep going until He tells me no more. I will keep going.
So this was your husband in your retirement. This was he tell them the story.
Well, Gene always wanted to do a restaurant, and he retired 15 years ago. And this was his dream, and this is what we invested our retirement into. And he passed away 2.5 years ago after losing his battle with cancer. And I've just had to learn everything from scratch and have just kept on going. It hasn't been easy, I'll be real honest with you. But it's been rewarding because we've been able to reach out to so many people at different times around here. And we have a very loyal staff, and this is their income. This is the way they live, and so we have to keep going. So
Debbie is the one who called me. It's your fault.
I know.
So what was going on? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I love this lady and this place so much, and that there's so many things that you guys have no idea that she's done. And I just want to, is it okay to just kind of talk about that? So, one of the things that I'm sure a lot of people have participated in is over the years, over Thanksgiving, they would open their doors for a complete, and I mean complete Thanksgiving dinner, and free, completely free. You could donate to it, but what they did with those donations, they wouldn't tell you this, but they would take every bit of those donations and give it to some kind of charity, whatever they chose. So they kept nothing for themselves. I also know that she has a fund because I've donated to it. If somebody comes in off the street and they're digging through their coins, they're cold, they're tired, and they're hungry, she's going to feed them. She's never going to turn them away. She's going to give them a hot meal. And so that's things that people have been able to donate to, but she never lets anybody know about that. People walk in here, she'll say, "Hi, Bob, how are you?" People know you by name in here.
Why is that important in 2020?
Because, everything is, in 2020, it's almost like we're a number. It doesn't really, it's not personal anymore. It almost, you want to have that family atmosphere where you feel like, oh, people know me, people care about me. And that's what people are. I think that's why she has so many repeat customers here. And it's like she said, it's a family-owned, business, and her whole family helps her and does stuff, and she's been a pillar in the community, and I know that we want to help her right now, but I think she is a great example for other businesses, that maybe they could do a little more in the community. So
you're doing what? You're saying,
I'm going to start this. I'm going to start it right now, and to give her some money to help with this fund. So if you want to donate, make it out to Betty Boyd, and yeah, don't do that.
So it goes to Betty Boyd, and you guys, the way we're doing this is it's not going to be a GoFundMe thing, because GoFundMe takes money out of that. So just bring the check in to Betty Boyd at the Busy Bee Cafe in Springfield, over off of 21st and Main, kind of 2152 Main. So you didn't ask for this.
No, I'd rather not do this, actually, to be honest. I was hoping that your car would break down on the way over here.
That is so unkind of you.
I'm sorry, Rick. I retract that.
So anyway, you guys, so what we're doing here is Betty's business got glass broken out of it, and it's about $2,000 to fix it, and she needs help. And that's what we do at any lab test now. And Stephanie and Adam over there said, go help her. I think, to me, vandalism is the single most irritating thing. It's because you're taking it out on something. You go get a job.
I agree. I don't understand the mentality. I really don't. And it's one of the most hurtful things I think you can do to people. Maybe that's why they do it. So I haven't figured that out yet. I just don't think that way, so I can't really bring that even into mind why you would do that to somebody. So it's not just me. People have had it happen over the years, and I don't get it. I just don't get it.
So what do we learn from all this? Because you're obviously the queen of niceness here. So despite the mask on our face, you can't smile as much. Could a Selco account be set up for people to drop into? Yeah, you guys. I mean, they can do that, but just drop the check off. It's a little more personal, and it's not like we're asking for $100,000. So this is just something you can do. Yeah. Or you guys, another thing. Go ahead, Debbie, talk about that.
She can't fill to capacity like normal, which would bring in a lot of money, but she can do a lot of to-go orders. So if you want to, bring your business here, I know that the church that I go to had a special event. They had her cater it. So there's different ways that you can bring business into her and not actually be here on site.
So, boy, you got a lot of people like you. I don't know. You guys, I've been with her for 5 minutes, and I don't know. Man, you guys are really, I think she must feed you cinnamon rolls, and then she buys your love.
I do. It's all about love. buying love with food. So now I've appreciated people so much for supporting us, especially during the COVID-19. And it's made me cry at times because people have just come in to support us. So I'm a crybaby. I admit it.
So maybe if there's something good that comes out of COVID, we find out how much we need each other?
Absolutely. COVID it's depersonalized so much. So we try to love on people as much as possible. And the one thing you do is you look at people's eyes, because you can't look at their mouth right now, and you see the love. And I hope people feel that from all of us.
Okay, so can I go see the cinnamon rolls, please?
Use your can there in the pie case over there.
Okay, I'm going to put my mask on, you guys. Everybody's asking about the cinnamon rolls. Betty, it's nice to meet you. Thank you.
Rick, thank you.
All right, Debbie, good seeing you.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, let's go back here. And am I have permission to go to the...
Let me check, make sure we have some. Come on in. Come on this way, hurry.
All right, you guys, we're going on a cinnamon roll search. Hey, buddy. Oh, my... Oh my God! Look at these. And who makes the pies?
My daughter, Carla.
You guys, look at this. They got pie.
Right now we don't have any cream pies because Carla's out sick. She's it's not COVID, I promise. But she's the creator, and she's the one that makes all the cinnamon rolls.
Oh God, I think everybody in town should order themselves a piece of pie today. So here's the place. People go, I want to see the little place. So yeah, it's just a cute little cafe.
Yeah, we're just kind of old-fashioned and backwards maybe for some people's opinions, but you know what? This place has been here since 1952, and there's a lot of history in this restaurant. So it used to be open 24 hours. It used to feed all the mill shifts around here. Truck drivers used to come in, log truck drivers, so we try to keep some of it alive.
Well, thank you for letting us come in. I don't think he has an order, does he? What you cooking?
Whatever you want.
Anything on the grill? Anything. Oh my God, look at this. I was just checking out your cinnamon rolls.
Oh yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right, you guys, so again, we are at Busy Bee Cafe, and we want to thank Any Lab Tests Now in Eugene. They do over 8,000 different tests, and you can go in there. Since you guys, here's how this works. They sponsor me so I can come do these shows. You like what we do, so that's how we can all help each other with the content, is if you have any lab work or anything you need done, go in and check with them. If you don't know if you're low on vitamin D, you can go in and get the test and find out, and then they also do vitamin D shots, which I get there. Also do vitamin B12 and all kinds of stuff. My husband loves the cafe, best food in town. Well, you guys, so come down and help Betty out. Needs a mailing address. I'll get it for you. Hang on. Can somebody write this down? Hey, Betty, what's your mailing address? 2152 Main Street. Will somebody put that in the comment section, please? 2152 Main Street. In Springfield, Oregon, 97477. All right, that's how you get a hold of them. All right, you guys, Busy Bee Cafe, have a good day. Share this on your page, and share the love with Any Lab Tests Now, too. 2152 Main Street. Yeah, and then you guys, and then they put 97477, so they got the zip code, too. You guys I'm not paying any of you to do this. There you go. Okay, thank you. You should see these people. They all come on, and I have more secretaries than you could imagine in life. You guys are awesome. I'd rather have it on there 100 times, which is going to be by the time we're done. Thanks, Rick, for the story. We go there quite a bit. It's the best. All right, you guys, so order out so that they can keep busy. And you're open what days?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So Wednesday through Sunday they're open. and close on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm just getting on here. Yeah, she was vandalized. Well, she wasn't, but her business was, which is vandalizing people too. People need to understand that. Yeah. All right, you guys have a good day. See you later.